and gaining more leads and attraction for your business. So 1 second. All right, everyone, Dani Walker here, Affiliate Marketing Manager with Tapestry, and I have a wonderful guest tonight. We're going to be talking about Tapestry, the tools, how to tap into them to build your business and share this opportunity with anybody around the world. Gloria Macdonald, you are now a global affiliate. Congratulations. Took you all maybe a month, I think. Possibly less than that, I'm not sure. But what was it that attracted you? Well, first of all, I don't really know your story. So would you tell us in a few short minutes, your story?
Sure, absolutely. So I started in network marketing 42 years ago. So, I've done a million things. I've done lots of affiliate marketing as well. Maybe 10 years ago, I walked around saying, social media is stupid. Nobody makes any money on social media. Why would anybody be on social media? It's stupid. I'm too old for social media. It's stupid. Nobody makes any money. And then I heard myself saying that. I was like, what are you saying? Do you really want to say you're too old for anything? So I ended up getting involved in social media. Really, I would say that as of 5.5, 6 years ago, I'd never in my life posted on Facebook. I didn't even know you could post on LinkedIn. I'd had a LinkedIn account, but I got involved in learning how to market online. And so the last 5 years, I've had a mentoring training business where I mentor and train network marketers, affiliate marketers on how to build their businesses online.
Beautiful. I love it. How's that gone for you? You've had some pretty wonderful success. I hear you're the LinkedIn guru.
Well, that's what I've become known as. Yes, that's true. I have a bunch of courses on how to use LinkedIn to build your business online.
Okay.
And in 2 years, I went from never having sold a thing online to creating a multiple 7-figure business online.
Wow, congratulations.
So I guess I could say it's worked for me.
Yeah, just a little. Just a little. Well, good job. I mean, that's quite the success story. Not very many people share that kind of success in their internet online businesses. And it takes a ton of work to do that.
It does. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I worked 7 days a week. I worked, 14, 16 plus hours a day. Mm-hmm. And people would say to me, oh my gosh, but I'd say, well, do you think it's worth it having a multiple 7-figure business? Yeah. 2 years. And it's not for everybody, and that's totally okay. You know?
Yeah. Well, you found your niche. You found something that you're good at, and obviously you enjoy it. I mean, I can't remember who it was that I watched the interview. It was another woman network marketer, started with a P. Anyway, it was a podcast. Yeah, it was just recent. It was about a month ago you did it, and it was about an hour-long interview, and it was just full of nothing but pearls of wisdom. I mean, just and straight shooter. She gave excellent information. It was just a really, really well done interview. So I want to commend you for that, commend you for your success. Thank you for being here and helping us build our Tapestry brand as we launch this app. What was it about Tapestry that got you to spend a few minutes to look at it?
Well, Mike Sharbo sent me a text message. Mike and I had been involved in something else together, and Mike sent me a message on Facebook, and he sent me the message literally as I was in the middle of moving from Canada down to the US. I said, Mike, can't do anything. Get back to me in 5 weeks. And now it's like, geez, if I'd taken a look at it 5 weeks earlier, where I'd be now. But oh well, it's okay. Well, we made global affiliate. Mm-hmm. But honestly, Dani, the thing that was most appealing to me was that 100% of people make money, period. And I'm at the point in my life where I am only getting involved in opportunities where 100% of people make money.
Amen.
So, because I've seen so many people not make money, and I don't want to lead people down that road any longer. So, yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I've been there myself, having been in the industry for 26 years off and on. Had some great successes. I've always been an entrepreneur. I always say I come by it naturally. My mother and father are both business owners, so I never really got to go to college and, have a career and have a retirement. I never was fed that line, but I got the entrepreneurial spirit and started several businesses and got into internet marketing because I was trying to build a network marketing company in a really small community of 7,000 people that had absolutely no stoplights. And I'm not a do home parties or, home
yeah.
meetings. I just, not gonna
And
do
they're
it.
done that. And that's
Yeah.
not how.
Well, I never really did it because I just knew that wasn't my kind of thing, but I learned how to, my goodness, you got YouTube and you have courses on how to, use LinkedIn for your business. So I just started Googling things and kind of navigated through and found my own way. And little did I know then how well it really works when you figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what a system you can create. And it just kind of starts being this funnel that feeds itself. You go to bed and you wake up in the morning and you've got extra emails and you got extra money that you just didn't have when you went to sleep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I hit super affiliate honestly within an hour. And less than 4 weeks, I was global affiliate. And I would not have been able to do that had I not built up the massive following of raving fans with the know, like, and trust factor. But I invested a lot of time into really providing value, and building a following.
Yeah. So people go, what's Gloria doing? I want to know more. And that's the only question they're really asking, right?
Exactly.
If she's doing it, I'm going to check it out. It's beautiful. So what do you have to say to those people who are going, well, that's great, but I'm a stay-at-home mom, or I have 2 friends and nobody wants to know what I'm doing.
Yeah. And I understand that because look, I've invested on the call on Saturday. I said, I started building Tapestry 5 years ago when I started building online and starting building a following. If you don't have that, what do you do? So first of all, I would say, keep it simple. I get a lot of people asking me questions on my team from other teams saying, oh, but somebody asked this question, that question, another question. Well, then my question is, what did you say that caused them to ask that question? Because this is I've never seen anything in my life that is more simple than Tapestry. Never. So if you complicate it, it will become complicated, but it's really download a free app, get paid. And then share it with people who don't have to pay a dime and get paid more. It's a 4-step process. That's it. Download it, get paid, share it with people who are not paying anything, get paid more, and then, there are a lot of people that maybe aren't comfortable sharing, speaking. I mean, you and I are probably very similar, Dani, where I can talk to anybody. It doesn't matter to me. And if somebody says no, I'm just on to the next.
Exactly. Especially with this.
And my philosophy is, well, they don't know what they're missing out on. Honestly, on this one, they honestly don't know what they're missing out on. So if you're not comfortable speaking to people, then there's so many amazing videos that Tapestry has created. And I love the videos with Walter Harrison because Walter is so personable. He's so approachable. He's so intelligent and articulate, and he makes everything sound so simple. So from my perspective, there are no objections to this. The objection of, well, what are they doing with my data? There are several videos that Walter has done about what's happening with your data. And it's so clear that, they're not stealing your personal identity. You're not taking people's banking information or their credit card information. It's just, so if you're not comfortable speaking to people, find videos on YouTube, on Vimeo that have been done by corporate and share links to those.
Yes, absolutely. And you guys, thank you again, Gloria. I just asked Gloria via email a few hours ago if she'd be willing to be on tonight. This was not scripted. I didn't tell her what to say or how to say it or anything. And that is exactly what I was hoping you would say, because I am a huge fan of be a guide, not a tool. You just know where to find the tool to give it to whoever's asking the question. Nobody can answer a question better than Walter Harrison himself about Tapestry.
Exactly. Yeah. So why turn yourself into a pretzel trying to overcome these objections when, frankly, if somebody doesn't see the vision, for me, it's $10. If I'm not spending a nanosecond trying to talk anybody into spending $10,
Yeah.
right now at this point.
Sure. Yep.
To me personally, it's not worth it. Now, I get again that not everybody has this following of raving fans, and maybe you haven't built that online presence. So I have asked friends and family members who I would never, Dani, in my wildest dreams, talk to about a network marketing opportunity or most affiliate opportunities. I have gotten friends and family members to sign up for Tapestry. And frankly, I just say, hey, would you do me a huge favor? It's $10 and you can make money back. And I don't try to explain anything to them. I'll send them that 2-minute video that I did that you played at the beginning of this. And I've had everybody but one sister-in-law sign up.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and what a compliment. I mean, I just have to say that is really cool that you feel so compelled by the simplicity of it to share with friends and family when that's not normally something that you would do otherwise.
No, I would never, ever, ever in my wildest dreams, because I've faced the rejection and it is not fun, To me, when you're marketing online, like there's no rejection, you don't even know the people, right? If I put a post on LinkedIn or Facebook or whatever, there's zero rejection because I don't know anybody. And by the way, I have only done 2 posts, social media posts, period. I've not posted. I've been so busy emailing my list and having opportunity calls for my team and things like that, that I haven't had any time to do posts on social media. I've gotten a global affiliate and have a very significant team with 2 social media posts, no one-on-one messaging.
Yeah. Well, and I love Mike Sharbo when he shares, because he's the same, he's just tapped into his network as well in a completely different way, right? He's not one with an email list or products or online courses or anything like that. He's just, I call him the wordsmith. He's just excellent at presenting to a complete stranger in the street, at the cell phone store, at the restaurant, wherever it might be, in a way that they're all asking him to contact all their friends and tell them about Tapestry. So each person has something that they're really good at. And I think that if you just use your natural God-given gifts to keep this simple, and when they start hammering you with questions, I love what you said. What is it you're saying that's making them ask you all the questions? Because it's really a simple message. So, and then tapping into the tools and being able to share. So, okay, so we have I don't know, a couple hundred, almost 300 people on tonight. I just want to direct everybody to the chat. I have shared an affiliate resource PDF, and we're going to go through it tonight, because one of the things that we just talked about was being a guide and not a tool, but you got to know how to find the tools, right? That's part of being the guide. You got to be able to guide people to the tool. So we are going to go through, I'm going to share my screen here really quickly, because a lot of, so there's a lot of updates coming. We're getting ready to launch the app. We have not made the official announcement of the day that app is going to hit the App Store in the US, but it's coming very soon. For everybody listening tonight, Friday, Chuck and Walter both said we are on our 72-hour notice. It starts now, but it's going to be longer. They gave you more than 72 hours, and we haven't told anybody exactly what that launch date's going to be. It's going to be this week. I don't even know exactly what day. Okay. If I did, I would totally tell you right now, I promise. But just expect an email from Tapestry within most likely the next 24 hours, giving you notice of the exact launch date. And do me a favor, don't be upset if it's not exactly 72 hours from the time you receive that email, because you got a head start. You got a head warning, I guess, on Friday and Saturday, many times on Saturday, by the way. I think it was said on every single 7 Super Saturday presentations. So, which were all recorded. And Gloria, you got rave reviews. I had like 5 people email me and a couple people text me, who's this Gloria? How do I get her? Where's that recording? When's it going to get posted? So rave reviews.
Thanks, Dani.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do this. I'm going to share my screen really quickly so everybody can see what I'm sharing, what I'm looking at here. And Gloria, let me know when you can see my screen.
Yep, we can see it.
Lovely. Okay, so I shared this in the chat. I'll share it again. You can scroll up to find it. And then we'll share it in the Q&A at the end as well, just to make sure everybody gets a copy. This has been shared pretty much every Friday and Monday during the presentations. And all it is it's just a guide to give you 1-page PDF that you can access pretty much every single tool we have and be able to then share it with whoever's asking a question. So you have to know where to find the information so you can then say, when Gloria is hounding me with questions, I can go, you know what, Gloria, that's a really good question. You said you know a whole bunch of people in Australia. Here's the international video. It's 5 minutes from Walter himself talking about our international expansion plan. Guess where that video is? Right here. Okay, right here on this PDF. Somebody's hounding you about the privacy policies and what do we sell, what don't we sell, how do we share their information? 2-minute video right here. These are both on our Vimeo channel, by the way, which if you just want to go right to the Vimeo, I have the Vimeo channel like saved on my phone, so I can just go right there. There's 12 videos on it, and that's pretty much every video you'll ever need to build Tapestry with. The Vimeo channel is a great resource to use. Has the 60-second 1-minute promo video, which by the way, will be coming out with a second one here soon. That'll also be 60 seconds and it will be not animated. So for people who don't really like animation and they'd rather see real people, that will be that video. Another tool that we're building, how to log into your back office right here. How to tap into the Friday afternoon Zooms with Chuck and Walter and myself and other guests right there. How to follow the Tapestry official corporate Facebook and Instagram pages. We would love for you guys to follow those. We post some pretty cool stuff on there. You can get ideas of things you can also post. And then I added the Super Saturday. So this YouTube playlist right here will get you to all the Super Saturday trainings and on one link. Okay. I think that's about it right there. So you have access to one PDF that gets you all the information. Gloria, do you have any other specific tools or resources that you've been using that you feel like we should mention?
Well, I have a YouTube channel and a bunch of videos on Vimeo. And in every one of my videos, I say, give back to the person who invited you to watch this. So you can just look up Gloria Macdonald. Hang on one second.
Sure.
Let me see.
No, I'm going to find it right now. I actually posted in the chat the link to your channel, or the link to the 2-minute one, so they can get to it from there.
Yes, absolutely. That's where it is.
Okay,
So,
hold on.
I mean,
I'm going to share my other screen here because I want them to be able to see. And thank you so much for creating tools that are available. I mean, again, what a leader you are to help the whole team. Doesn't matter if they're on your team or not, the whole Tapestry network benefits from the tools that you're creating.
yes, thanks, Dani. But
Okay.
I mean, why not? I mean, from my point of view, there's no competition, right? We're all in this together, and the more we help each other, the better. Yep, that's so passive income with Gloria Macdonald. You can go to YouTube and look up passive income with Gloria Macdonald. Pretty funny that I couldn't remember the title of my own YouTube channel.
You have a lot going on.
Yeah, I do.
How'd your move go? Are you all done?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're all moved in. We were moved in weeks ago.
Good. Yeah, somebody just said so many partners have been so helpful. Kelly, I couldn't agree with you more. We have really attracted some really quality individuals, humans who love to help and have servant hearts. I can't say enough about our leadership across the board. And I really think that Chuck and I and Walter were on a call earlier today, and somebody had mentioned that on the call, and Chuck's response was, it starts because of Walter, and I couldn't agree with him more. Walter is, everything Gloria said about him, I second. He's well-spoken, he presents well, he's transparent, he doesn't shy away from any question, he answers them succinctly, concisely. It just instills confidence, and it has been nothing but a joy to work with him over these last 7 months to get this thing launched and get going. And I want to tell everybody here, like, I've known Walter for almost 6 years, but over the last 6.5, 7 months, we've like become family, of course, because we're working together every single day. But it's been a joy. Like, I look forward to working with him and Chuck both, and they just have a really strong team. Everybody, Tom Bullock, our Chief Revenue Officer, amazing gentleman. The dev team, Francois, you guys haven't even had a chance to meet Francois. When we have our first event, we're going to have so much fun. He is just a ball. He's from France. He's very French. He's very fun. He loves to ride motorcycles super fast, but he is an exceptional IT dev engineer. So on the back end of this whole new enrollment process that we keep talking about, that's coming very soon, promise. We started with the enrollment process, and it ended up being about 100 additional tweaks, which is why it's taken a bit of time to update. And having said that, like for I mean, I don't even have a full appreciation for the challenge of taking a live website that is functioning and people are enrolling 24/7 and revamping the entire thing on a separate server, testing everything on every browser, on every mobile device, laptop, desktop, whatever you can think of, testing it all, going, okay, everything functions. Now we have to take this and morph it over while everything remains live. That's the challenge that Francois is taking head on over the next couple of days to get the enrollment process down to a really succinct 3-step enrollment process. The back office fully, like all the tools that we just mentioned, will now be in the back office. So that will be your go-to hub. You won't have to search, 5 different platforms, from Vimeo to Facebook to YouTube to wherever it may be. It will all be right there in the back office. And the reporting side of it, you'll be able to tap in and expand your reporting and see team information. And we're only going to still allow personally sponsored affiliate information for contact info, primarily because it's a free app. And I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I know how I feel about it. And Gloria, I'd like to get your take on it as well. If I share this free app out there on Facebook publicly, right? Like post, hey, oh my gosh, I just made $250 extra with this Tapestry app, check it out. And 100 people tap on that. And I don't know about you, but there's a lot of Facebook people who follow me and I have no clue who they are.
Yes.
I would never want a company, we're all about transparency and privacy and keeping you anonymous. I would be somewhat upset if all of a sudden this stranger who shared this app on Facebook that I had happened to click on is now contacting me.
I agree completely. I think we do have to be really careful about that. And I think that only sharing the email addresses of the people who you've brought in directly is, well, and it's standard in the industry. Mm-hmm. That you don't get the email. In fact, there are lots of companies that don't even share the email addresses of the people you brought in.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. Yeah, so you'll get your personal, contact information for your personal affiliates, but you're not going to get any contact information for app users or anything like that. And that's the reason. It's all about being professional. We want to build a long-term brand here where people, brand loyalty. We want them to believe in Tapestry because they trust us and they know we're transparent and they're loyal to us enough to share with their friends. And if they think some affiliate stranger is going to reach out to them, they're probably not going to want to share it with their friends. So that's the reasoning behind that. A lot of people ask those questions. Okay, I want to go through one more thing here, and then I'm going to let Gloria share. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I got this prepped correctly, you guys. Had so much going on. It was like, oh gosh, trying to put it all in order. Okay. I wanted to talk to you about, we have a lot of people asking questions about how their pre-registered users are going to be connected to them when the app goes live. So we at corporate are going to be sending out emails to every single person in the network, whether they're a pre-registered user, an active affiliate, a global affiliate, it doesn't matter. If your email is in our network, you're going to get an email, of course, saying, hey, the app is live and you can now go install it. In that email, there will be instructions for everybody how to go install it. Not that it's hard. They go to the app store, you install the app. But when they sign up to become a Tapestry user, they want to use the same email that they used when they pre-registered or started their affiliate account. So whatever email is on your Tapestry account is the email you want to use when you sign up in the app. And signing up in the app is exactly even simpler than signing up in Facebook. So if you have a Facebook account, you can sign up a Tapestry account, pretty darn simple. And what we're doing, this caused some confusion. I believe it was Friday or Saturday that Chuck might have mentioned, or Walter. We're giving all the affiliates a head start. We're not allowing anybody to just go into the app store and install it without an invite. So the invite, everybody listen, the invite is in the email that they get. If they're in our network, they're getting an email invite from Tapestry, which links back to you as the affiliate. Okay, so anybody who's in our network, pre-registered or all the way up to global or even inactive affiliates will get that email. And if they choose to install the app, we can't, it's an email. Okay, if they choose to install the app, they'll be connected to you. If somebody hears about Tapestry out there in the world, but nobody told them about it, and then they go into the app store and they find the app, it will tell them, sorry, for the next 25 days, 22 days, 10 days, however long that 30-day period has left, you must have an invite. This is invite only, okay? That I think is a really cool thing that most companies, I've never had a company do that before, where they don't allow anybody to buy their product or to use their free product without an invite. So that 30-day period starts the day the app launches, and the day the app launches, it's the day that the founding member promo ends. Okay, so you still have time to be shouting from the rooftops, connecting with anybody that you know about Tapestry and the opportunity to become an affiliate and tap into and leverage that promo and get 12 months of admin fees waived. And it's important for everybody to understand what pays and what does not pay. So do we get paid? If I were to recruit Gloria and all 293 people on this call today, and everybody paid $9.95 one time to become active affiliates before the app launches, how much do I make?
Nothing.
Nothing. Thank you, Gloria. I make nada, not a thing. Nobody makes any money for recruiting affiliates. We could have the most successful affiliate, network in the world, and nobody installs an app, and our company is gone because the product is the Tapestry app, and that is what we all earn. That's what pays us. Okay, the app literally pays every single person who installs it on their phone and allows the location, and everybody who refers that app. Every 30 days that app is active on that referrals device, that's when a commissionable event happens. And that's when that individual, whether they're a free user, because free users can get paid for sharing, or an affiliate, that's when they get paid for sharing. And payday's on the 15th of every month. That might, that's where it is right now. I don't know what it'll be in six months. We might get paid every 2 weeks. I don't know, but that's where we're at right now. So the main thing that I want to stress tonight is recruiting doesn't pay, active affiliates don't get paid commissions for recruiting other active affiliates. We all get paid when somebody installs the app and uses the product for 30 days. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So our whole goal when the app goes live is invite, 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 share, share, share. So having said that, I want to share with you guys, oops, I did this backwards. Oh, well. Install, sign up for the app, because just because somebody installs the app doesn't mean they've actually set up an account. Like I can have a Facebook app on my phone and never log into it and create an account, and it's not going to do me any good. I'm not going to be able to use it. So once you install, or your friend installs, or your referral installs, they need to sign up and create a Tapestry account, right? Once they do that, they will see a few screens. The number one thing they want to do is allow, see this where it says, allow Tapestry to also use your location even when you are not using the app. And it says keep only while using, or change to always allow. You want to make sure people know to change to always allow. And just so you guys know, like we're going to have a 30-second how to maximize your Tapestry app, your money in Tapestry. There will be a 30-second, here's how you install, sign up, always allow, and start inviting. There will be a video, but just so you know, if you're out with your friends, you want to make sure that they're changing it to always allow location data to be tracked even when the app is not open. Okay, that's what that screen is for. And once you do it once, it's on all the time, unless you actually go into the settings in your phone and turn it off yourself. And then for those of us who have iPhone devices, I have an iPhone. No, do you have an iPhone, Gloria?
No, I have an Android.
Okay, so Android doesn't require this, but iPhone does. It requires, iPhone users will get a pop-up every 3 days, kindly reminding them that Tapestry has been using their location in the background for the past 3 days and offering them the opportunity to say, yes, keep going, or no, change to only while using. And obviously they want to continue to say always allow. So as a Android user, the benefit is you'll never get that reminder because it's just set it and forget it. But Apple did a iOS 14.5 update, and now apps that run in the background and don't have like some kind of fitness or, like bicycle trail riding GPS component to it, that just literally a set it and forget it, need to remind their customers that they're still tracking their location. So there will be that pop-up. And then obviously in the middle here, the screen is invite, invite, invite. And when you click on that screen, you guys can see there's several on the Vimeo channel, the Tapestry Vimeo channel. We have a 6-minute app demo. So if you're curious how this all looks in the app as it's going, go watch that video. But you simply click on refer now and you can share it anywhere you like, pretty much. You can email it to somebody, the invite. You can change the wording in the invite. The only thing you don't want to change is the link, obviously, because that link will link back to you as an affiliate. Everything is tracked back. It's deep coded in there. And you can share it publicly on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on Instagram, on Twitter. You can share it through private messenger on all of those. You can share it via text if you have people's phone numbers. I mean, the sharing there's so many different ways. And for any of us who have apps, we're pretty darn used to incentivized sharing. Venmo, there's not an app that I know of that doesn't have that. All apps want people to share their app. So that's pretty common. And then I just wanted to reiterate with everybody, and I'm sure you all know, we're not tapping into any of your personal information, okay? We're looking at where the device goes in the world. You carry your phone around with you anyway. It's GPS location is always on. That data is being collected by numerous apps, especially if you use any navigation apps, obviously. And that data has a value, and that is the data we're collecting. We're not tapping into your camera. We're not tapping into your contacts, your texts, your personal information. We don't care what you purchased yesterday, tomorrow, or, a year ago. It's all about where the device goes in the world. And then we use random hash location, latitude, longitude. If you've seen the video, again, it's on the Vimeo channel. It's about 7 minutes long. Talks about the data we do collect and how we monetize it. We literally open up the Tapestry. We flip it over and we let you look at the back and see all the lines. And that's what we mean by random location data. So that's pretty much what I had to share tonight, other than, get rid of that. Gloria, what is your, so let's just use an example of Saturday, the app's live. I mean, it could be live for days before that, but let's just say, what is your strategy when this app hits the app store? What are you doing?
My strategy is to get as many people as possible to download the app for free. I'm just going to be hitting it hard. I'm going to be emailing my list. Somebody here in the chat said people don't respond to emails. I can tell you, you are absolutely positively 1000% dead wrong. We don't need them to respond. We just need them to take action. Like, I don't want the thousands, the tens of thousands of people on my email list responding to me. I want them to take action.
Right.
So I'm going to be hitting my email list. I'm going to be posting on LinkedIn. I'm going to be posting on Facebook. I'm going to be posting on Pinterest. I'm going to be adding videos to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be adding videos to Vimeo. I'm going to be messaging people on LinkedIn, messaging people on Facebook. So here's an idea for you guys. Anytime anybody, a friend of mine, quote, someone I'm friends with on Facebook, not necessarily a friend of mine, but someone I'm friends with on Facebook has a birthday, I'm sending them a message about Tapestry.
Yeah, happy birthday. That's brilliant.
Yeah, I do the same thing on LinkedIn, right?
Yeah.
This is the best birthday gift I could give you. Check it out. So there's an idea for you. Or if you're on LinkedIn, you should be endorsing people. And after you endorse them, send them a message about Tapestry. So there are so many different ways that you can get people to download the app for free. And there are tons of great social media images that are in the Facebook group, the Tapestry affiliate Facebook group. You have to dig a little bit, but there are tons of them there. Dani, can you tell people exactly where they are?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to do one better than that. We're going to go right there. I'm going to share the screen because I'm just a visual learner. And so if I can show somebody right where to get it, that's the best option for me. I have to get my screen cleared up here. Okay, so Tapestry affiliates. So again, not everybody's on Facebook. We know that. We're aware of that. This was the fill in the gap, bridge the gap. Our back office was getting renovated. We needed something that would fill in the gap. The majority of people have Facebook. So we said, we'll start a private group. It's an easy way. I could assimilate the guides and the tools. So this is where you're going to go. If you are tapping into the information that Gloria was just referring to, it's under guides. And this has all the information, our Mondays, our Fridays, international affiliate video, what's this group really for, recognition and tools. And then you have your pre-recorded, but the main thing is this Tapestry Vimeo channel right there. That's the most important one there. I think this is what you're referring to here, is this post ideas and marketing tool.
Yes, exactly. Lots of great images there.
Yeah, tons of images. We even go so far as like, I always tell people, don't just copy and paste this. Whoops, what just happened? Don't just copy and paste the exact same message here. Make it your own. People know, especially on social media, if it's like, hey, that doesn't really sound like Dani, but okay. Make it your own. But anyway, we have copy that you can use. We have swipe files for emails and messaging. Again, lots of leaders have shared information that has worked for them. And you can go through here, global affiliate interviews. And then you can also tap into all the marketing Mondays. These sessions are also there in the guides. So the guides at the top of your Facebook group, and then the announcements. Those are the two tabs that you always want to refer to for any information, which is, by the way, why our Facebook page has this little finger here that's clicking on the guides, because that's where you want to go and click on the guides to get the info. And info is not yet in the back office. And the reason for that is because we're updating the entire back office right now. So all of this information that we shared tonight, all of the tools, all the Vimeo channels and all of that will be in the back office, and you'll be able to just log into your back office and click and get to all of them in one hub, which will be ideal, but it's not there yet. So until then, here, I just shared in the group chat, the link to the Facebook group, and you do have to answer all 3 questions. If you don't answer all 3 questions, we don't allow you in. This group is specifically for affiliates only, and we need to know if you're an affiliate. So we have to be able to confirm that. So when you go here and request to join, answer the 3 questions. They're very simple. Answer the questions so that you can get in there. Are you guys ready to invite some people to install an app that helps them make more money every single month for doing what they normally do every day anyway? I know I am.
Yeah, heck yes, right?
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. And I want to say congratulations to all the globals. Holy cow, we had like 6 people go global today. I mean, it's just, it just, again, we're people, we get out of this what we put into it, right? And as we get ready to launch, this next 90 days is going to be huge growth spurt for the company, for each individual, if you choose to work your tail off, right? And the concept here, so it's a free app, puts more money in everybody's pocket. We're already doing all of this anyway. They're already gathering a heck of a lot more data than what Tapestry is tapping into. And really, Tapestry is just tapping into that GPS location data, and they're just monetizing it for you and saying, hey, here's some money in return for creating that data, that valuable data. And we've been doing this for 7 years for 25,000 different apps. And so now it's time for us to turn off the tap on to big tech and turn on your own tap. And how much do you want that to flow? Do you want it to drip a few bucks every month? Or do you want it to flow by the hundreds and possibly the thousands? And that's on you. That's up to you. The tools are here. You can spend as much or as little time, as much or as little effort as you choose. We're here to support you. You've got leaders like Gloria and Haval and Mike and Michael and Peter. I mean, just there's so many people. 25 global affiliates as of right now. We got 25 more spots to fill, and you certainly can be the next one. And it doesn't matter if you have a huge email list. It doesn't matter. Ask Mike Sharbo. He has no email list. He just loves to talk to people. It's about tapping into your network. We all have tools. We all have a following. Whether if we have a social media account, you've got some kind of a following. So tap into it. Tap into the resources, utilize all the videos. Not, I didn't put Gloria's YouTube link on the PDF, but here's a great resource right here. These 4 videos, right? 5 videos right there. I mean, my goodness, thank you so much, Gloria, for doing that. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, and I keep adding videos every week. I add 2 videos a week, so keep checking it out.
Awesome. Definitely. I will be doing that. I've subscribed, so I'm looking forward to the next one. So, okay. So I want everybody, we're going to take, Gloria, do you see any, can you see these questions?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just shoot. If you see one you want to answer, go for it.
Well, somebody asked what message I use for the birthday messages. I posted that in the chat. Scroll up. For you guys who are saying you don't see the PDF, scroll up in the chat. Dani has posted the PDF, the link to the PDF twice in the chat now. So scroll up, and I've given you the exact word for word message I use for my Facebook and LinkedIn birthday message, but take that and tweak it and make it your own, right? What do I do in my spare time? Well, I golf and I swim. And Dani, if I could say one other thing, I'm just looking through the chat, and I would say, guys, pay attention to what you're saying. If you're saying, oh, I've had so many obstacles, oh, this is so difficult, oh, I'm so confused, well, then you're right, it will be. So it's you, it's your mindset, it's you that's making it difficult, it's you that's making it confusing, it's you that's feeling like you're having so many setbacks. And, for people who are leaders like Dani, like Mike Sharbo, like all the amazing global affiliates that we have already. When somebody says no, when someone asks a question, when someone says, oh, I don't think this is going to be very safe. we just don't let that set us back at all. And we don't allow ourselves to buy into what I call that little mini mind in your head that will drag you down and take you out. So really pay attention to the words you're using. And if you hear yourself saying, like I heard myself saying about 8 or 9 years ago, oh, I'm too old for this social media doesn't work, social media is stupid. I was like, oh my gosh, what are you saying, Gloria? Don't be saying that. So pay attention. I mean, look at the words you've used in this chat. And if you're being negative about it, well, that's going to be your experience of it. It's that simple. It really is. So you get to choose. Honestly, it is your choice whether this is simple and amazing and it's just going to take off for you, or if it's difficult and you're getting rejection and you just don't have an email list, or you just don't have a whatever, fill in the blank, right? It's up to you.
I love it. Yeah, it's all mindset.
Yep.
We create our own reality, don't we? Okay, so I have a lot of people asking questions about the app itself and the invite. And when the app goes live, again, I implore you to go to our Vimeo channel. Okay, you're seeing my screen right now, right?
Yes.
Get to the right Vimeo channel, first of all. Implore you to go to the Vimeo channel. Spend an hour. Do a little homework. Spend an hour getting educated yourself, and don't try to educate other people on what you just learned. Use the tools that you just watched to give to them when they ask you a question that you don't have an answer to. Go, oh, I remember I heard that in this video. I'm going to send that video to them. Okay, use the tools. Don't be the tool, use the tools. So this 6-minute app demo video, sorry if my screen's a little wonky here, is an excellent app demo video, and it will show you screen by screen what you're going to see when you install the app and what the setup process looks like. You will have a link. That link will stay live forever. Okay. But if I had a business where a lot of people come and frequent, and I can say, hey, scan that QR code. If I was an Uber driver, I would definitely have a QR code on my back seat so that when somebody sits their butt in the back seat and they're now my passenger for the next 10, 15 minutes or an hour, they're seeing that QR code and they're scanning it. You can take your link from the Tapestry app, your invitable link, and you can turn it into a QR code simply by using qrcode-monkey.com. There's several QR code generators out there. You can literally Google them if you can't find the one I just mentioned. It's also in the guides, by the way, how to create a QR code. We did a training on that quite a while ago. And create that QR code, and that will be good forever. No matter if it's a day old or a year old, it will still be good for people to scan. So the link doesn't change, and you don't ever want to change the link in the invite, obviously, because it will break it and it won't link to you. Okay, you can change the verbiage, you can certainly change the message. If I have a girlfriend who I want to install the app, like my girlfriend Kama, I'm not just going to send her the blanket like, hey, check out this Tapestry app, whatever it reads, I can't remember, but I'm going to personalize it to her, just like I'm sure Gloria might personalize it if she's saying happy birthday to somebody, but they're going to get a direct invite. And as far as invite codes and links, everybody's going to have them when you install the app. Your website, by the way, if you still want to use the tapestry.io site, the link to your website remains the same, of course. That doesn't change a bit. The look of the site will change because we have an app that's live now, so they can go install the app. But I would be using the invite from within the app itself. That's where your power is. That's where people can click on that link from their phone, and it takes them right to the app itself for them to do exactly what you want them to do, which is install it. And that is where commissions are generated. Remember, when people install the app, because that's the product. So just if you've ever been in networking or any kind of affiliate marketing, if nobody buys your product, you're not going to make any commissions. Same here. We're just not buying a product because we have it even better. We get to give a free product to people that actually pays them. Pinch me. I don't think it gets much better than that. Tap into Gloria's YouTube channel. Definitely go subscribe. You're looking at it right here. Just go to YouTube. If you can't find it, search passive income with Gloria Macdonald, and you're going to go right to the channel and then subscribe to it, and you'll be notified of all the new videos she posts. And you can go and look at these, listen to them, learn from Gloria, and utilize them as a tool to share with people when they are asking you questions about the Tapestry opportunity, the app, the comp plan. I mean, my goodness, she's got some great stuff here already. And you just started this channel not very long. I mean, these are like 2 weeks old.
Yep.
You have been a busy little bee, girl. You've moved.
I have been. I absolutely have been.
I love it. Good. Kudos to you. You know, that's the action takers, the innovators, the visionaries, the people who go, you know what, I'm going to make it happen. I'm not going to make excuses. And here you are. You know, that's why. So we appreciate you. We're very grateful. I can't wait to see what you do. I cannot wait. This is what I am most excited about. The next 90 days. Christmas. I cannot wait to see what December 15th, what Gloria Macdonald's Tapestry commission check is. Well, we don't even do checks, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Commission pay is on December 15th. I cannot wait. That's what keeps me up at night. And I'm really looking forward to being able to help the stay-at-home moms and all the people right now who are in a financial hurt because of the crazy world we live in. There's a lot of people who have an opportunity here, but we got to let them know about it because we're a brand new opportunity. We're a brand new app, and we're right around the corner from being able to have people actually utilize the app, tap into Tapestry, and stop giving all that data to big tech. So I want to thank you all for being here tonight. More than anyone, thank you, Gloria, for sharing. And I know that everybody really appreciates you. And definitely tap into the guides in the Facebook group and come back on Friday and be looking for an email from Tapestry about the official launch date. And of course, we'll be shouting it in the Facebook group and everywhere we can too. So it won't just be by email, but everybody in the network will get the email.
Thanks so much for having me, Dani. I really appreciate being here with everybody tonight.